welcome back. Let me just get things set up and see if anybody arrives. I've changed my chat up there to live chat. And, oh, there we go. Hook you up over here too. There we go. So I have cards with me. Here we go. And out of view of the camera are the True Love reading cards. Here we go. This will give me a couple minutes, you guys. Hopefully I don't need that long. All right, live chat. Perfect. Hope you have coffee. I have a fresh cup. And I have some backup. Let me type hello in the chat. I should probably have my glasses on for this. Perfect. And I'll put my email address in there if anybody is interested in a free reading. Which reminds me, on December 4th, tomorrow, Joanne, if you are here, Joanne, or you will show up later, your reading, Joanne, is a Capricorn, 1970. Your reading is available tomorrow, my time, 5 o'clock, sorry. So again, these are free readings. If you are interested in an in-depth free reading, send me an email. You can leave a chat. Leave it in the chat if you want. But these videos, these live streams, are pulling a card of the day. Oh my. Is my dog outside? Hold on. Or is that snow falling off the roof? No, my assistant is in. You guys bear with me. Oh my gosh. I have to... We've been having trouble with the roof over the covered porch. I know, what was that noise? I don't know, girl. I mean, everything seems fine. The porch is still standing. So is the roof. That's always good. I know. Did that scare you, girlfriend? She's like, yeah, Ma. It's a good thing you went and checked that out for me. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, so make sure you have your coffee. And again, make sure you change your filter to live chat. That way you'll see all the chat. Not just the top ones, top comment. And we'll get you. I don't think you should go outside. You get clobbered with some snow, especially if it's starting to thaw a little. So what's your other first card? I usually do it for myself, just to break the ice. No pun intended. What are you doing, goofball? And there we go. One moment, please, and we will see what this card says. I'm going to leave it just like this so it doesn't, I don't forget to turn it the proper way. I just got an important message, so bear with me, please. Please give me some grace here while I try to multitask. Please bear with me. And now my assistant wants out. Okay. Now I have to let her out, but you can't go out that door, you guys. So today's card for me is Balancing Act reversed. If you guys remember any of these, feel free to talk about it in the chat. I'll be right back. She must check the parameters, she said. Come on, you have to go out this door. You did. So I'm pretty sure it won't last long. She'll be wanting in any minute, because even if it is above freezing, it's still cold. Okay, so the Balancing Act in reverse. Adventures Unseen, good morning. How are you today? And welcome. You're multitasking too? I have a hair that keeps coming around and tickling my nose, you guys. I promise. I promise I'm not picking my nose. I'm good today. I think the snow may have stopped for a couple of hours, but we just got some warnings over the phone saying that more is coming. More is coming. So, are you guys ready? Grandma GAINZ got the Balancing Act in reverse. This is a time when it's important to address the areas of life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Oh, I didn't think so. Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Oh, well, didn't think so. Taking your own inventory is a necessary step toward rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Well, I'll be darned. Love America. Me too, but let me tell you what, my friend, this snow is too much. It's too much. At the moment, this snow is just too much. Ah, and there's my assistant barking again. Let's see. Let's see if she stays quiet. Okay, we're good. Would anybody like a card? So I have, of course, the map oracle deck. I have the tarot deck, and I have the true love reading cards. You want to see snow? I can show you some snow. All right. Okay, everybody bear with me. And I'll see if I can't show you out the window. Must be schools are on a delay. Anyways, I'll see if I can't show our friend some snow. All right. Oop, careful. Oh, goodness gracious. Can you see that? So this is our backyard. It probably doesn't look like much, but it's like 4 foot of snow out there. I don't know if you can see all that. There. And then, yes, we will start our cards of the day for everybody out. Yes, it started in the wee hours of Thursday night. Well, probably actually early Wednesday morning. And yeah, it just really hasn't stopped. And so it's finally, we have a lull right now. But yeah, we're going to get hammered with some more snow. A lake effect, which means we're going to get like 8 inches, it said. And then a winter storm warning, which is an accumulation of so many inches per hour. I don't know. It's, yeah. Just make sure you have plenty of food and water and firewood. So, oh, Talk, good morning. Good morning. So our first person, let me see who the first person we're going to read a card for. I believe it's Adventures Unseen. And then BR, if you would like a reading, the only thing I ask for is your zodiac sign, the year you were born, and if you want, if there's a question involved, you can send that as well. It's not necessary, but it really does help for me to think about it while I'm shuffling the cards. Okay. Oh, Adventures Unseen, you are very sweet. So BR, if you want that, you can either put it in the chat. If you would prefer not to put that information in there, at the top of my chat, at the top of the chat is my email address. So you can send that information to me in an email, privately if you want. And I hope your procedure went well. Gun plays. Tarot scammer alert. These ones are not tarot. These ones are oracles, my friend. We do have some tarot off to the side. Do you live in a barn? No, I don't live in a barn. But I've seen some beautiful homes built from a barn. All right, well, let me write you down. This is my, so we are into February, but I'm trying to push these readings ahead. But you know, I'm a very, very busy person because my real job, what I really do is I resell. I'm a reseller on multiple platforms. So the cards are just a fun thing I do. I enjoy them. So I have to schedule them in, and they're usually scheduled in on Wednesdays, 5 p.m. my time. So we have Sagittarius, and you're born 1988. Awesome. All right, you guys, my assistant is singing at the top of her lungs. I'll be right back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, come on, come on. Watch out. Okay, we should be good for a little while. So yeah, we'll pull a card for BR, and then we'll continue from there. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, I will leave a notification in my community tab. It'll say at BR, your reading is viewable, blah, blah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get your card and get this party started. Meech, I don't know how you say your name, but I would totally give you a free reading as well. Gun plays. There is a difference. Well, for one, there are a whole lot more cards in the tarot deck. Oh, no, I don't ever ask for money, my friend. This is all, I tell everybody, this is all for fun. We've had people who are like, well, I don't really resonate with that card. And that card goes flying across the room and we try another one. So, yeah, it's just for fun. Um, and they're always free. I do have super chats, super thanks, and emojis, all that turned on. If anybody, because there are people who use them, but it is not necessary. It's not mandatory, and everything is free. So, as in Brian's song. Okay, what am I missing, you guys? Okay, Adventures Unseen, you have a few minutes because we are going to pull a card for BR after I got to pay attention. But you guys, it's exciting to read what's going on. I'm like behind. Oh, it is a very good movie. I agree with you. It's like, it's a football movie, isn't it? I'm going to feel, is that a football movie? It is a true story, is it? So you have a channel, Gun Plays? Yes. It is football. Okay. Okay, so everybody, I don't, so I've been, I've had my channel, and I will pull you a card. This is why our video streams last 2 hours, but I will pull you a card. But I've been on YouTube for like going on 5 years, so I don't remember what levels you have to hit when before your super chats and stuff are turned on. But I feel like you hit that level before you hit monetization level. I just don't remember what you have to hit, like 1,000 people, so many hours. I'm not quite sure what that mark is anymore. But so everybody, um, oh my gosh, let's go over and subscribe to Gunplay's channel. I'm gonna do it right flipping now. I mean right now, right stinking now. Go to channel, and I'm gonna subscribe to you, my friend. Oh, I love your picture. All right, subscribed. There we are. So if anybody else wants to help Gunplays get up to some form of monetization, let's go to his channel and hit that button. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly what it was because, my friend, it took me a long time to get where I'm at. Some people are super, super fast, but me, it took me a long time. I mean, I'm a grandma that I'm a reselling grandma that has a card fetish. How many? There's not. Took me quite a while. But again, like I said, some people are so good at what they do that yeah, you can hit these monetization so much faster. So don't give up. Oh my goodness. All right. So now let me pull you a card. Oh my gosh, it took me so long. I have over 3,000 videos, and I think I joined in 2019. It'll say, it'll say in my description. So it took me a long time, and it took me so long to get monetized. Just keep putting your content out there. And good for you. Good for you. Don't give up. Talk also has a channel. All right, BR. Oh, goodness gracious. So you get 3 cards. But the very first one that fell is the moonlight, and this one is the upright position. This one is your second one in the upright position. It is mountain. And then this one, all of them are in the upright position. Magic stream. You guys, if that roof caves in, what am I going to do? There goes the hot tub. Okay. Anyways, good vibes, good vibes. Bradley, hello and welcome. Welcome. We are pulling a card of the day, and right now we are doing this for BR. And now I just have to throw out there, these are all just for fun. Everybody knows that our energies change all the time with every step we make, retrace, and decision. So upright means upright or in the reversed position. These cards have a different meaning in the way they fall. So the moonlight card, and I could tell you what I think they mean, and I ask everybody, please feel free to talk about the card in the chat, and let me know if it resonates with you at all. You got 3 of them. It happens sometimes. My talk sometimes gets 13. It's like, wow, you just got a whole reading. So this card says your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, the logical, and the analytical. So follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. So resist second guessing yourself. Is that something you do a lot? Your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. Is that the case with you? This is a good time to use oracle cards if you have never, if something like that interests you, or maybe other systems of divination bleh, to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, and it can be an animal or an object that crosses your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you right now. This card says success is yours if you follow the signs. Does the business have anything to do with the railway? My husband works for the railway as well, so it's kind of cool. I've been around trains since like the day I was born. I love trains. Aw, you guys, way to go. We're helping somebody. Gun place, we're doing the best I can. We're doing the best we can for you. So BR, mountain. This is also, don't forget, this is also your card. And it is in the upright position. And if you're interested in the oracle cards, oh my gosh, you can find them online. But these map ones, and as a matter of fact, Talk gave these to me 5 years ago. These are a subscriber favorite. So this card says, oh my gosh, we could talk about landscaping. My son had a landscaping business too, but he sold it to a friend. Once in a while when he got extremely busy, and it didn't happen very often, but I would help him out. I could not believe the work there. The work that is out there for landscaping. It's amazing. People just don't have time to do it. And if you find somebody who actually does it the way you want, yeah, don't let them go. And then if you're in the area like we are, where you get snow, then you have work for the winter as well. But let's get into these cards because everybody's like, oh, you always get off track. Mountain. My friend, you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable object, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the river that flows around the mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time and opt for the next right action. The next card you have is the Magic Stream card. Upright. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, my friend, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Sometimes I trip over my own tongue. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember that you're part of a fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Sometimes, when we get cards and information like this, I myself get intrigued and want to pull a tarot card, which is a timing card. Ethan, hello and welcome. If I've missed anybody, I truly apologize. That's my superpower. I'm not very good at multitasking. Here we go. So let's pull a card. I just want a timing card. Here we go. For BR. And I'm not going to read any meanings or anything like that. I have a cheat sheet that I use for timing. And if possibly you have a yes or no, this card can be a yes or a no. And again, these are just for fun, okay? Here we have the Ace of Wands. And my friend, the Wands is a yes card. It's a good card. And it generally represents something happening fast. And I mean like in an amount of days. So quite possibly 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's not a 3. That is an ace. Quite possibly 1 day. I don't know if that means anything for you, if that helps. But I mean, it is a very good card to receive. It's a yes card, and good things are coming fast. Don't forget the movie, BR. So that's what I have there. I need some more coffee. And you're so very welcome. We try to do these live videos Monday through Friday. I say 10-ish because I'm always late. I've nothing but excuses. I'm always late. So yeah, 10ish. Unless you know it's vacation time, holidays or something, that's always family time. Weekends and holidays are always family time, and I stay away from being behind the camera. Now, now we have a card. I don't know if Adventures Unseen has come back. But I'm going to shuffle these cards up and get them ready. And we'll pull a card for Adventures Unseen. And if they're not here and they come back later, we'll just pull another one. Or I'll try to remember what it is. Okay, here we go. Things are going crazy on this end. Aw, thank you so much, Gunplays. I really appreciate you guys. You are the best. So, for Adventures Unseen, we have the Moonlight card again, but this time it is in the reverse position, which is kind of cool because then the people that are here in the live today actually get both to hear both meanings. So, in reverse, this card says, too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. So stop overthinking things. I do it all the time. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes, and that is important. Perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. So, my friend, Adventures Unseen, go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. You returned just in time. And now, because yesterday I totally skipped the tarot card for you. Did I put that in the middle? I did. So let me look back real quick. So essentially it's saying don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. And now, let's pull one of these for you. Sunny, hello and welcome. Absolutely, my friend. I don't know who we have in front of you who is getting a card, but we'll put you right in line. Oh, there we go. So this is for Adventures Unseen. The Six of Pentacles. I love, love, love these cards. All right. So the Six of Pentacles, if it's a yes or no question floating around in your mind, this says no. I know. I just love them. Here's one as well. I just love them. So this card is a no card. And it says that it is a 6. Something maybe has been going on. It's something slow. And when I say slow, it's like this is the slowest years. And it could quite possibly be 6 years. Or so it could be something that has been going on, or maybe you're entering into something and it's a slow process. Again, 6 years. But I also have dates on my cheat sheet for May 1st through May 10th. Does that mean anything to you at all? Roxanne, hello, good morning, and welcome. Who is next? Talk. Did I forget you? Did I forget? Well, okay. Well, I'm curious to see if anything occurs. Good things. Good things. All right. So let's hook Talk up with a card. And then I believe we have Sunny next. You'll be after Talk, Sunny. Yeah, don't forget, it's all just for fun. But hopefully, if you have one of those rich uncles that gets out of the poorhouse, maybe it'll be around that time. Maybe it's something like that. We can all hope. So I'm going to shuffle these up for Talk, and Sunny, you'll be next. And then Lane Light Reflections. Lane Light Reflections. Yes. Absolutely. So this is for Talk. And again, Talk's the one who gave me these cards years ago. These are one of my oldest decks. Well, my oldest deck is over 20 years old, and I don't have it out with me yet. Out here with me today. Oopsie. So, this is crazy. We have the Magic Stream, but in reverse. This came out upright for BR. And again, I like that you guys get to hear both meanings if you guys have been here the whole stream. So in reverse, this says, in a reversed position, the Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration, and you can't manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you, or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. My friend, you'll never step in the same river twice anyway. Did you get this card last week? It just sounds familiar. Okay. Okay, so let's okay. Bloom. Bloom where you're planted at the moment. Be dormant. It's winter. Okay, so winter, hibernation. Time to take care of yourself. And this is for Sunny. So Sunny, you're next. And if you can pop in the chat what it was you were asking about. And I stress, underline, underscore. This is just for fun. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I don't know where Sunny went. If Sunny is still here, we're going to pull a card for you and hope. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. So I think Sunny must have a lot going on in their life right now. So this is going to take a few minutes. So everybody, please bear with me. Lane Light, I will totally get with you. Roxanne, if you are still here and you would like a card as well, you could totally have a card. It's just going to take me a few moments. Yes, she did, and I love these. Love, love, love these. So, and again, these have different meanings if they are reversed cards. Okay, you are here, my friend. Here we go. You virtual, you actually have a whole reading right here. So the very first card you have is the, let me count these cards. I'm going to grab another book, you guys. And I'm going to let you know a little bit more. So this first card represents what is going on with you right now. Thank you. I got them from Dollar Tree. So I have all 4 chairs covered. I have my desk chair covered. And I have this vintage stool. Yes, Sonny, for you. I have this vintage stool, metal. You know, you pull the thingies out. I'm pretty sure if anybody is around my age, you know what I'm talking about. It has one on it as well. So the metamorphosis. Yes, I have a stack of cards for you, Sonny. It says that you're in the process of deep and beautiful change. It says butterflies earn their wings through great effort. And a lot of times that process is painful, for it is never without loss or sacrifice. First of all, is this something that is quite possible? Does this resonate with you? Do you feel like you're in the process of a change? If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. So, just as a snake sheds its skin, or a caterpillar dies so a beautiful butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth or a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, quite possibly unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept the transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. My friend, this is a beautiful card. It's a great one to start off with. And this card is going to reveal the underlying energy. Now, a lot of times it can come as a surprise because it can reveal hidden qualities within your subconscious. You have the coming apart card reversed. And this card says, a situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, which is this card, as you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret, because you will learn something valuable that you're going to need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. So breathe and know that you are loved. All right, Tak, we'll be waiting for you. The next card you have is the Solitude card reversed. In this card represents any influences that are coming into the situation. It's a good indication of what you're going to need to deal with. And don't forget, my friend, these are just for fun cards. I do always hope that they resonate. This card says too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the merriment. Hiding out only leads to loneliness and negative thinking, and separation at this time is not a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. So by joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know. Spirit has ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. My friend, you are loved and never alone. This card brings any potential obstacles to your awareness. And remember, obstacles are not necessarily negative. They can be fun things that delay you for good reason. Protecting treasures reversed. So this card wants to know, my friend, do you easily give your loyalty to those who haven't earned it? This is a time to assess your personal loyalties and discern whether they're being returned in kind. Some relationships are made for convenience, and others favor one side over the other. Vulnerability born of fear may lead to being taken advantage of. Perhaps the imbalance in your relationships is due to a conscious choice you've made. If so, make sure you are not being hurt by the arrangement. If you believe you found some kind of protective refuge, be aware that there may be a price to pay. You may also need to reassess whether you're compromising yourself in any way to achieve what is an illusion of safety. Be true to your dream and remember that the angels will bring the right people your way to further the path of your highest good. Remain cautious and be conscious of the give and take in all relationships and projects at this time. My friend, don't give away the farm for a smile. The next card we have, this card gives you an overview from a spiritual perspective. And it often reflects on the card in your second card. Now I have them a little mixed up. So it might give you a little more answers on the coming apart card. We have the Wizard of Awareness, upright. This card says your soul knows best, so be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observing and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you, too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. This card says wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and people go. Experiences evolve, and it's always a continual shift and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. This card asks you to give up your need to define or limit. It's all good to define or limit what you're experiencing. It is all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. The next card offers a course of action and shows the type of action that would benefit you most in relations to what's going on right now. One ring circus reversed. If you think the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. My friend, this is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Do you feel like you have to, I don't know, it says give up and let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible or have all the answers or be the savior. Things will get done if you just step out of your own way. We're getting close to the bottom. And here we have the Moonlight card again in the upright. This one, this presents a possible future outcome. It says stop second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, the logical, and the analytical, so follow it. And it says to remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It's a tingling, a hunch, a sound, and again, an animal or object that crosses your path. Just know that success is yours if you follow the signs. I am doing a long reading. Gentle Gardener. These are, again, your future cards. These are extra cards from the reading. They're important. And that is totally not it. Okay, bear with me, my friends. It says, be your own person and be a conscious co-creator. This card reminds you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. So believe in limitless possibilities and you will see miracles unfold. This card guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. So stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And your last card, the Bone Collector. This is a very strong card in the deck. When the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present. Or are you reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations? Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. The bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you to reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. My friend, anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know that was long, but I appreciate and thank you so much for sticking around for the long card read. Sunny, I hope that helps in some way. If it just confused you, please let me know. Absolutely correct. You are so very welcome. You are so very welcome. So who do we have next? Lane? Is Lane next? Yes, Talk has a channel. Yes, she does. So let's see. Let's see. Let's give... I like to give people wrenches. That way I know that you're a real person and you've been here. You're not a troll. So, Sunny, when you start chatting, you will have a wrench as well. And Lane Light, I'm going to hook you up. I don't know if I forgot anybody. It's really, it just, there. It just helps me know and see faster that you're a real, you are a real person. So who's next? Lane Light? Yes. And then, I don't know how to pronounce your name, you guys. Help me out with Nishjita? But we will definitely pull a card for you, my friend. But let's do Lane Light reflections first. You can, if you want to subscribe to Talk's channel, in the chat, if you hover over her name, it'll pull up a dashboard, another file. And it'll say something like, go to channel. And then you can subscribe right there. Here we go. Whoops, did that one flip over backwards too? Yes. All right, so we have two cards for you. The first one we have is the Magic Prayer in reverse. Awesome. Yeah, that's what we're here for, is to help. Help everybody out. I mean, money's hard. Things are tough enough as it is. All right, so Magic Prayer in reverse is the first card for Lane Light Reflections. This card says, self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reverse, this card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only way? Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret? Or could you be pursuing something that isn't good for you? I'm pretty sure we've all done that before in our time. If so, you may be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream up. I agree with you, Lane. Like, absolutely. And YouTube is so user friendly, and they're making it so much simpler for us, for creators, to earn money. So if it's something you've been thinking about, you've been sitting on the fence about, my friend, jump in with both feet. You cannot go wrong. Nish, I will be right with you in just one moment. The next card you have, Lane, is the coming apart card in the upright position. Puppy, you cannot go outside. You were just out there and you were barking at the top of your lungs. You want to come say hi? Come on. There you go. Yeah. You're such a good girl. Okay, so the coming apart card, she's like, I'm cold. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. You are the most important person. It wants to know, has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more. She's a big lug. Because you took on more than you can handle. This, don't get huffy. I'm paying attention to you. This is the perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. You want more attention? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. There you go. We'll pay attention. All right, Nish. Only because I can't pronounce your whole name. I got you. Lane, I hope that helps in some way. Puppy, I'm paying attention. I am. She's like, no, you're not. You're playing cards. She's like, if you come out with me, you know I won't bark. You know I'll be good. I'm not traipsing through that stuff. Unless I have to. She is a cutie pie. All right. One more shuffle. And let's see what we get. Thank you, Talk. I always miss something. No, puppy. We'll have to wait. Somebody's plowing out there. So we have two cards. And the first card we have is the Magic Map Shifter in reverse. And apparently I have to let her out. My assistant is going to... Bear with me. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go. You good girl. course, you won't be out there long. Not long at all. All right. All right, Nish. Are you ready? These two cards are for you, my friend. The Magical Map Shifter Reversed says, this may bring the opposite of what you seek. Perhaps you're in denial about your situation and you refuse to see the truth. Or maybe you've been traveling down a path that has constantly led you to a field of poppies, where you fall asleep and dream of desires that never find their form. My friend, to have the life you really want, you must match its vibrational energy and resonate with it. Sometimes our greatest hurts and disappointments are what awaken us to our need to shift to a higher frequency. If your heart aches because someone is breaking it, this discomfort will lead you to a more authentic life. Don't linger in the pain or blame the magical map shifter for alerting you to the illusion you've clung to. Know that treasure lies elsewhere and can be recovered once you've healed the wound that is reflected in those who come to you as catalysts for growth. As you experience yourself transforming into the highest version of yourself, and you will, I promise, you'll come to understand that you're always fortunate when you meet up with the magical map shifter. And the next card I have for you is the education card, upright. This card says wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. My friend, important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school or ask a person who might know more than you do. Maybe find a teacher or a course of study. Have you been thinking about that as well? A course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. So be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. All right, who do we have next? Rish, I hope. Oh, wait a minute. This was for Nish. Rish, hello and welcome back. Rishu, you have a reading coming up. You have a reading coming up soon, my friend. Yes, and good morning and welcome. I don't know who we have next, but Nish, let me pull, I just want to pull one of these cards for you. Thank you, Tak. Lamir? Is that how you pronounce that? Lamir? I'm really not good with names. That's why we all have nicknames. All right, Nish, this one is for you. I'm not going to do a reading on this card. This is just a yes or no. A timing card, quite possibly. We'll see what falls out. Lamir is close enough. Ooh, here we go. We have the Three of Cups. Correct. Like real soon. Real soon. we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups represents a yes. These are a Cups is a good card. And it represents something slow, like months. Cups represents months. And a Three of Cups could possibly represent 3 months. Again, something slow, good, a yes card. But I also have dates here too. July 2nd through July 11th. I don't know if those dates mean anything for you. But this is a good card. It's a positive card. Lane light. Did those cards fall for you, my friend? Were all those did I miss you, or were all those cards? All right, let's go back and do lane light. Those ones were for her, but I believe it must be those were for Lane. I must have forgotten something, so let's do a go back and do a question for Lane. Nish, it's not saying whether it's this month or not. It's just saying that something good is coming. But it might be slow in coming, but something good will be coming your way. You're so very welcome, Nish. I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. And you know, we do these lives Monday through Friday. So you can always come back and ask for another card. I do free readings. If you'd like an in-depth reading, you can send me an email. It's in the top of the chat. You can leave it in the chat if you want. The only thing I need is your zodiac sign, the year you were born, and the question is finances, right? That's all I would need. So if you want a free reading, we are into February. I'm trying to push them forward. Lane, here are some tarot cards for you, my friend. We have the Queen of Cups, and we just learned that the Queen of Cups is a good card. The cups represent good. It is a yes card, but it represents something coming slow. So where the wands represent days, these represent months. And a queen, like a regular deck of cards, represents 10. So quite possibly 10 months. But I do have dates for you, March 11th through the 20th. It is a yes card, and we also have a Pentacles card here. This one is a slow, a King of Pentacles. So 10, something, this is an amount of years. And it generally represents a no. So I don't know if you've been involved in something for 10 years and maybe it's not the greatest thing. Or maybe you might be going into something that you might want to rethink. 10 years. I don't know. I don't know. But the dates for the King of Pentacles is April 11th through May 30th. And again, that is a no card. How are we doing for time? Oh my goodness. All right, who was next? Lemire. And then if Rishu is still here, Rishu, if you are still here, my friend, I always feel like I'm pronouncing your name wrong. We'll pull a card for you, too. I know you have a reading coming up, but why not? All right, Lemire, let's see what we have for you. All right. Strength. In the upright position. So the strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks at this time is yours. Do you have projects you've been pushing off? Yeah. Well, apparently now is the time to complete them. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. My friend, you can do anything now. That's a good card, yes. Lemire, Rishu, and Pisces. All right. Oh my gosh, I missed Pisces. Tak, thank you so much. Pisces, welcome. And thank you for being a subscriber. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, it's hard to notice people when I don't have them marked. There. All right, Pisces. Here we go. How about financial things for you? All right. Let me pull this card for Lemire, for Pisces, and then we will backtrack and see what we get. So Pisces, in general, let's see what we have for you. We have the home in reversed, and my assistant is barking again. Okay, awesome, Lemire. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This card says, if you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves look brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. Pisces, I hope that helps for you. I try to get Tak to show up all the time, but she is a busy lady. Pisces, you are so very welcome. You are so very welcome. And I hope it helps in any way. Anyway. Before we go back to Lemire, I'm going to pull, and now remember, these are just for fun. But Pisces, let me see if we can get the tarot to give you some wisdom. Let's see what they have to say. And then we're going to pull one of these for Lemire. I cannot believe we've been streaming for 80 minutes. I almost said 10 minutes. 80 minutes. Oh, we have 2 cards here, my friend. So we have to make sure we get the first one. The 4 Swords. So the 4 Swords is a no card. And the Swords represents fast. So and it represents weeks. So the 4 Swords could be something that's been going on, is happening, or will happen in an amount of 4 weeks. But I also have dates of October 13th through October 22nd, Lemire. Pisces. I'm so sorry. These are for Pisces. And also, so whatever it is, it's going to be short, short-lived. And here we have the Ace of Cups. And my friends, we all know the cups represent good. It's a yes card. And the ace represents like a fresh start, a new beginning. In the world of tarot, the minor cards always repeat themselves. So from ace through 10, when you hit 10, it comes right back around to the ace again. So that a 10 is an end and an ace is a beginning. So there may be a little negativity or whatever for a little bit. But something new and fresh starting over again. And again, the Ace of Cups is a very good card. And it represents months. So an ace, it's not something that's going to happen fast. So it could take a month. But I also have for a date, it says summertime. So it could be something that is going to happen in the summer. And I don't know. I have no clue what it is. Hopefully it helps you in some way. So let's pull one of these for Lemire. Right? Did we... Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused. And then we have Rachel, right? After Lemire. Thank you, Tak. Rishu. Oh my gosh. I'm confused too. It's a good thing you're paying attention. All right, so let's do Rishu. Lane Light. I don't know what happened. But I think we had a bunch of cards fall. But if there was confusion, my friend, I will be happy to do a reading for you. We'll be ending. We still have about 20 minutes. Are you guys messing with me? Lemire, I pulled you. I'm pretty sure. I thought those 2 tarot cards were for you, my friend. So this is for Rishu. We have the Ghost Lands card reversed. Oh, I understand. I see. Um, but yeah, you can always send me an email, and we could do a card reading for you, in a more in-depth one if you wish. So Rishu, when the Ghostland cards appears in reverse, it's it's a sign that you're wandering in an emotional or an intellectual place with no real substance. There is no point longing for that which is already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. My friend, this card says, live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghostlands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and wanting for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. So I'll put my email in the chat again real quick for anybody who wants to send, who wants a free reading. Yeah, just send me your zodiac sign, the year you were born, and if you have a question, and my dog's barking, and who is next? Yeah. Before we go on to the next person, Rishu, I'm going to pull you a tarot card for you, but my dog is insistent right now. Okay, I hear you. Come on, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know why you insist on barking at everybody. Truthfully, I don't even think she can see anybody around my van. All right. We are still adding people to the list. It's 11:30. I try to end my videos about 10-15 minutes to 12, so I can spend my lunch time with my husband. All right, so this is for Rishu. Let's see if we have something for you. Yes, definitely focus on the present day. We have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is a no card. If you have if there's a question in your mind, it's a no is the answer. But it's short-lived. It's something that's going to happen fast. Usually, the swords represents weeks. So, and the king represents the number 10, just like a regular deck of cards. But, so, whatever's coming, it's going to happen fast. And it's going to be quite possibly 10 weeks. And I have a date of January 20th through February 6th, Rishu. And I think we have Rachel next. All right. Did I miss a Rachel? I see it says then Rachel. Well, I'm not hearing from a Rachel, so we'll do Ash. Ooh, right here. Rachel was next. All right, let's redo these because yeah, let's do one for Rachel. I don't know if Rachel is still here, but we will try to get through these quickly. Lemire, I believe you had a cups card. I don't remember. We would have to look back. All right, so this one is for Rachel. You're messing with me. Okay, for Rachel, we have the dry desert in reverse. I might have to start coming on earlier. I've been trying to rework my schedule. Oh, yes, you're correct. It was strength. It's a good thing you pay attention. So, Rachel, this card says the subject of your inquiry is barren and cannot give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert card is reversed, it's a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstances for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the morning and be grateful. So let's see. We have Ash next, and then Zinnia. And then we'll see who we have time for. This is for Ash. All right, wait a minute. We have to get these ready. I was not prepared. All right, so again, this is for Ash, if you're still here. We have the rock bottom card in the upright position. And this card says, as difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and you don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. So, my friend, accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment, like magic, all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. This card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Have a good night, Rish. And thank you so much for being here. It's always nice to see people come back. People that I remember. So the next one we have is for Zinnia. One more. Here we go. Something for Zinnia. What a cool name. And we also have the Strength card popped in reverse. That's the second one. So for Zinnia, we have the Gentle Gardener. We had this just recently for somebody in the upright. This one says, this card is visiting you to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. Are you aware of your thoughts? And what is their quality? My friend, believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And we have the Strength in the reverse position. And this card says, when you see this card reversed, pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Do not deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time to build your stamina. Yes, I totally will pull another card for Lane. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong. Face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention. For any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. We have a few more minutes here, and I want to pull one for Juan real quick because he has just popped in. And then we'll pull another one for Lane, I promise. So real quick, like for Juan. And Juan, if you want an in-depth reading, back in the chats and at the very beginning is an email address. You can send me that information and we'll give you a free reading. So this is for Juan. The first one we have is the storm field, upright. And it says that this too shall pass. So even if you've left things unattended, maybe some things you've left unattended are the cause of some conflict. Some things must break in order for... all right, let me say. Pent-up energy needs released. Just as a storm in nature must break. Not all storms are destructive, though, and the sun will shine again, and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit. And here we have the Follow the Leader card. And this one is, every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. So there may be people in your life watching you that you don't even know. They may be looking up to you. So set a good example. We have the Talisman in reverse. This card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it? Oh my gosh, my coffee. I have to turn that back on. My life elixir. My life elixir. Okay, so we have the Gentle Gardener again in the upright position. This says, be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. This card guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. So stay positive and expect wonderful returns. Coming to life. You may be coming, are you just coming out of something? We're going to have to make these ones a little bit fast. So the Coming to Life card says, something beautiful is being born in your life. Are you starting a new endeavor? And we also have the Ride the Wave card in the upright position. So keep going. Keep doing. Stay on this path. And it says right now, success is easy and effortless. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. And let's see if we can pull one for Lane real quick and get that one. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta give me a second here and see what's going on over here. Well, so hopefully you guys can't hear all that commotion. Oh. All right, Lane. This is your card. I hope you're still here. So we're running out of time. Whatever falls out is for you, my friend. And we have we have goblins. Upright. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget Okay, so as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice. If goblins pay you a visit, know they represent a shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. The appearance of this card is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. And we have the Bone Collector in reverse. And it says that the past has a way of repeating itself when you have not learned the lesson inherent in the original situation. It seems you are faced with this now. The Bone Collector is here to challenge you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who is perpetually trying to heal an old wound. You'll repeat the past if you don't reclaim the things you believe were lost. The information you seek lies in your history. Familiarity in this case is not, my friend, is not an invitation to dance the old dance again. Instead, it is a call to retreat and choose differently. The Bone Collector has a message. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Her warning is delivered with kindness, for she has deep love and respect for you. She will protect you. We have just a couple more minutes and we will have to totally end this stream. But if there's anybody here, sometimes they don't resonate, my friend, at all. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. All right, Lemire, we'll get you taken care of, and we'll miss. Oh my gosh, we're gonna end our live stream, but you guys come back tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow. Come heck or high water, or snow. Lemire. So this card is for you. I know, right? All right. Here we have the home card in the upright position. I feel like this just came out for somebody. I know. The home card is represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening around you in the world. And your next card is the talisman reversed. And it says, it warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. And it must be, you must be repeating things. Again, it says, if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. And then the next one we have is unexpected visitors reversed. And this is our last card. This card says unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what it is. Change is something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that threatens a boat. This card says adapt to the shifting conditions and think how beautiful the sky will be afterwards. Accept what is, and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing will come as a shock. And with that, we're going to end today's live stream. You guys, I ripped some hair out of my head. Thank you for hanging out with me. 107 minutes. You guys are the best. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. If you want a free reading, send me an email. I will get back to you, and we'll get you penciled in. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price, but it also offers the member something different as well. It's always free to subscribe. That will never change. And subscribers, your current content, you'll always get your current daily upload. With that, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Truly, truly, you are the best. I'll be talking to you shortly. I really appreciate all your help today. You were amazing. It really helps when somebody can keep it all straight and in line for me. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end this. You guys, I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video. Maybe.